I give all my love to Oakland. If I'm gonna claim somewhere, I'm gonna claim Oakland.
Oakland.
What do you feel Oakland needs, like in the 60s, they came up with the Panthers who was stomping strong through Oakland and made noise. What's going to make noise today?
Oakland got it. I give all my love to Oakland. If I'm gonna claim somewhere, I'm gonna claim Oakland.
What do you feel Oakland needs, like in the 60s, they came up with the Panthers, who was strong through Oakland and made noise. What's going to make noise today?
Oakland got it.
How about that? And let's see if I can get y'all to the right track here. Wow. What happens if I do this? Let's see. Nope. There is a massive spinning circle, and I don't know why there's a massive spinning circle. Okay, that's better and way too loud. Hold on. Let me figure out what's going on with my camera. Hold on. We're going to go here. Okay, and now we're going to go here. And now we're going to go back here. Precisely it. Okay. Aha! Figured it out. I had another program going, which is why it was doing the spinning. So, here we go. So, today, Pro Streamer, right? That's how we roll here. So we are doing a Thai dish today. It's still hot. You did meet the plushie. I'm gonna take care of that in a second. And this dish is basically lettuce wraps. That's what it is. I am using lettuce. I'm supposed to be using a somewhat bitter green, but I don't want to because I have a whole head of lettuce and I plan. Oh, and I never did activate that. Thank you, Claw. Thank you for that. Hold on. StreamerBot is not up and running, and I don't know why. So we're going to fix that real quick. Okay, let's get to menu, and let us fix menu real quick. Yes, you did. My neighbors have kids. Okay, so now, if you hit menu, something will come up. Right. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, make myself another drink. New neighbors? Nope. Old neighbors. I think one of them had a kid, and this is the newborn, voicing its annoyance. So what I'm going to make is a shandy. And the way you make a shandy is you use lemon juice. Had a horrible, yes, they moved out a while back. So what happened, from what I can surmise, I love telling the story because there are times where Schadenfreude is so appropriate. Is the guy who, called me a female dog from my window, made the mistake of making someone else mad. Some dude who had connections to a gang. So I'm guessing he insulted someone that this guy had feelings for or had a connection to. So one day, and Claude, you might not have been here for that. One day, while I'm streaming, his car pulls up. Someone is screaming and cursing outside. Come outside! Blah, 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 blah. JD heard it and very quietly went to the window to see what was going on. And next thing I know, the cops have been called. The cops are standing outside my window. So the cop comes up the walkway. Here comes that dude, the one who tried to call me out of my name. And he's running up to the cop like, yeah, he totally threatened my life and blah, 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 blah. And, you know, I have kids and this, that, and the other. So the cops got called for that. And then, I think right before that, someone's car had gotten broken into. So then, next thing I know, about a week after that cop call, I see the little kids in the house helping pack the back of the car. And I have not heard from them since. I'm sure your new neighbors are going to be wonderful, Rob. And I'm really, really glad. Ah, well, there's nothing saying that you can't come by for a visit every once in a while. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so we got rice cooking for one dish. I did part of the work, part of the prep for this particular dish because I knew this was going to take. The hardest thing about this dish is the prep work. Now, had I been sensible and used either a mandolin or a food processor, wouldn't have been a problem. But no, I tried to do it all by hand. I won't be doing that again. So, let me see. Okay, I got that. Shallots. Okay. I have to cut up a couple of shallots. Of course you didn't, Claude. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. So we have a few shallots here. I am making at least 4 servings of this dish. So I'm trying to remember to make more than I think I should. All right, so we got our shallot here. I'm going to be cutting up a lot of shallots. It says cut it into a dice. The only reason, and I'm learning as I go, y'all. I've never made this recipe before, but I'm starting to understand a lot of stuff. Oh, it's a downstairs flat? That's going to be different. So now I know I don't really have to care about how the dressing stuff is cut. Because there's a lot of, rough chop this and, dice that, but it doesn't matter because for the ah for the sauce, it's gonna get all blended anyway. So nobody cares. Let's see. The salad is a slightly different story. Kind of got to do that by hand. Oh, I hope they don't either, Claude. That's so irritating. I didn't mind it so much when I was younger, but now that I'm older, it's just annoying. Okay. Ooh, that's strong, y'all. Hello, Uncle Stinky. How are you? Let me go find a stuffy. Oh no, you have to take 2 buses. That sucks. Okay. This is wait. This is Cozy Heart. So Cozy Heart is part of the Care Bear Cousins, and he's very valley, right? And he grew up at one of the poles. I'm not sure which one, but whatever. Uh, he put himself into a trance for his own mental health during the pandemic and during the election of 2016. He came out after the next election. He's trying to fight the urge to go back into that mental trance to protect his own mental health, but we shall see what happens with this upcoming election. But Cozy likes to chill with the other stuffies in the room, and yeah. He will be the first to remind other animals that there is a non-aggression pact between predators and prey. So that means that he and the other animals don't have to worry about, say, Nas, the snake, and, Lion, some of the others. They're not going to attack. They're not going to attack the prey animals. That's not how it works in this house. So he will remind them of that. That's Cozy Heart. Yeah, the news has been pretty wild lately. I have been trying to stay away from it because it's really easy to start with the conspiracy theories and the chess matches and the whole nine. But I'll let other people handle that. Let's see. Is there anything else I need to do? Oh, I need to cut up another shallot. I might need to cut up 2 more. I'll have to think about it. Oh! I'm making rice in the background and the pot keeps boiling over. Maybe I just need to turn the heat down. How about that? Okay. Really? Okay, fine. We're leaving the lid off. That's it. Like I said, this pot keeps boiling over, and it's really irritating. And Claw, I still owe you a dish. And I promise you, I will get to it as soon as I have the money. Okay, that's better. I will say this for these shallots, they are very fresh. Ow. Whew. Okay, so we've got this taken care of. And I'll chop up one more of these shallots. I should ostensibly be doing at least 4, but I'm not going to do that. That's a little much. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Hello there. Hello, Henty Cleric. How are you doing? Good to see you. How are things? I know you're super, super, super busy right now, so I am glad you came by. I have no idea where that came from. Claude, did you hear what I said about your redemption? Okay, good. I just wanted to be sure. cutting up the shallot is playing havoc with my eyesight, but that's okay. I will eventually get to the end of all of this cutting. Captions are pretty wild, though. All right. This salad promises to be absolutely amazing. It's just getting to the salad part. That is the adventure. Oh. Ooh, good luck, Claw. I hope you get it. And I hope it's something that works out for you. These jobs out here, man. Oh, a French wine bar cafe. Sounds reasonably chill. Okay. Okay, that's that for the shallots. Okay, we got the peanuts. Thai chilies. Chérie! Ouais! Being called chérie is a good thing. Now, if he calls you mon petit chou, he's crossing some boundaries, and we might need to have a talk. Oops. Okay, let's keep the party going here. Whew. Here we go. And excuse me, handle your business, Hedgie. Thank you for coming by. Okay. Claudia, you know what to do. Did this man forget to start the music? What are you doing? Okay. Thank you, Claude. Oh, my rice is apparently done now. It has gone from boiling over to cooking. That's cool. Shoot, I don't have it, man. And I'm running out of bowls. Awkward. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna wash this out and put my rice in where it's gonna cool. Guys, I'm gonna have to go back to the store after the screen. Reported to Twitch. Thank you, Clark. Big on bots. Body bots. Okay. So I just made a little batch of teeny batch. Mainly because I have to ditch that one for my home situation. And it's a very small amount of rice. And it's the only dish that I'm making rice for. And I'll confess, I'm better at making rice in a pot than I am in a rice cooker. Okay. Oh yeah, batch reporting feature is amazing. So this recipe is supposed to have Thai chilies in it. I'm using 3 for mine and JD's dish. I am leaving the chilies completely out of my friend's version of this dish because I don't want to kill them. I was supposed to add chicken. Now I'm going back. Alexa, add chicken. Thank you. Oh, you didn't tell me that. What was my grocery bill like? You know, it depends. I'll tell you that, DJ. If I'm doing something like this, which is mostly vegetables, then the grocery bill is not bad at all. I charge roughly $20 a plate, and I give folks a good amount of food, $20. I want to say I spent about maybe $20 total on the ingredients for this dish. However, bear in mind that this week I ended up going to the grocery store like 3 or 4 times, and I'm gonna say each time I went, the total was probably about $20. So that was like 20 per trip. So that does add up kind of quick. If I do something that involves meat, if I decide to do something fancy pants with food from like Whole Foods or another specialty store, it gets much more expensive. But you know, I love to eat, so I am willing to take that on. Claw, I love that. Your grocery bill is very simple. Okay. Let me wash my hands. Let me wash this knife. And I'll be right back. I want to make sure I don't have to deal with any rando pepper, particularly in places it's not. That sucks, Claw. 8 pounds? Man, I just watched a really interesting piece from a lady in Australia about the difference between Korean sunblock and Well, no, Korean sunblock, American sunblock, and Australian sunblock. Very interesting. In some regards, there was no difference at all. So now I'm very curious about how that goes down if you live in a certain area. Okay, 5 or 6 Thai chilies. We're not doing that many. 3 is quite enough. Thank you. And I'm gonna cut these into pieces. And Sacagawea, it's all good, friend. How are you, bestie? Wow. That's pretty cool, Claw. Okay, so I think I have all of my ingredients ready. So let's get to cooking, y'all. This big bowl is going to be for my clients. That small bowl is going to be for me and JD. I may have to reverse the two. We'll see what happens. I'm throwing in some mushrooms in our version. Is the fish and meat expensive? It can be, yes. Of course, with my diet, as a diabetic, I can't eat a lot of carbs, so I don't have much of a choice. I kind of gotta eat protein, animal proteins. Oh, free cup of tea. That's nice. That's super considerate of them. I love that. Mushrooms are going to go on top of the ginger. We're adding a lot of mushrooms because I have a lot of them. Soups. Oh, yes. One in particular. There are a few, actually. There's one that is an Italian soup, and it's called zuppa toscana. The Americans will probably remember that name from Olive Garden, and it is an Olive Garden ripoff. So that's one, and I love that soup. I can't do it with the potatoes, but sometimes I'll do something like some radishes in there or something like that. When JD makes it, he loves putting a bunch of kale in. You gotta be careful with that kale, because it's strong, and it will overpower everything else. OMG, it's Pete! Pete! OMG! Hi, Pete! I know you are ready to go, Sacagawea. Oh my goodness, it's Minnie! Raiders! Raiders! Well, what is with me? Good Lord! Raiders! Raiders! Hey y'all, I'm Jane. This is my kitchen. I do soul food from around the world. What the heck just happened? I'm very confused. Anyway, double raid, such raid, right? I make soul food from around the world. Tonight I am making I'm making Thai food. So I am making a Thai salad, a cold Thai salad. So this is going to be awesome. Oh, and Frosty Tools done caught up. Very nice, very nice. We love us some Mini Innie around here. I stumbled upon her not very long ago. Oh, MC Master rated me. Thank you, J-Hus. I missed that part entirely. It is not papaya salad, though. You're definitely going to need more snacks, Leash. It's happening. I appreciate that. So, stumbled upon Mini Innie and was really fascinated by her cooking, and I thought it was so much fun. And yeah, and thank you, Pete, for shouting out MC Master. Hey, what's up? I'm excited. Grace, thank you for that follow. MC Master, welcome in. You are amazing. Good gracious. Thank you for giving Minnie a gift sub. Y'all. Note to self. Fix that. Whoopsie. Hi. And we're back. You are innocent. Nothing happened. Yini's cooking is amazing. Look at ABC being a sweetheart. Yes, we cheer. We cheer for our friends around here. It was Kite. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. McMaster, again, welcome in. Tell us about your music, dude. I want to hear all of it. And you can hear in the background, I hope. I like having music playing during these streams, but my big problem is trying to find something that's family friendly because I have friends whose kids watch my stream. So that's always an issue. It's true though, Minnie. It's true. All right. What's up, Piston? How are you? Welcome in, everybody. You caught me in the middle of prep. So I have a whole bunch of stuff, prep work that's done over here in the corner that you can't see yet. I just finished dicing up 3 Thai chilies. I took the seeds out and all that stuff. That's true. They're kids in 2024. However, we can introduce them. We don't need to drop kick them into stuff. But we can ease them in there. We don't want to be like... Captions has problems, Clausy, and you knew this. It's all good, Minnie. You got your people. What are we cooking? Fiston, hit exclamation point menu, and you would see. Wait, ABC, check this out. The original recipe called for 6 chilies. I'm like, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that today. So, and there's a reason I took all the seeds out. I am making 4 servings. I can't count. It really is the typical British drunk guy. I'm making 4 servings, and 2 of those servings are for a friend who is it has an issue with really spicy food. So she does not get any of the Thai chilies. ABC, you were so mean. I like her. I don't want to do that to her. That's mean. What did I make? I made some dish that had, I want to say, a jalapeno in it. No, it was a curry dish. And she needed some sour cream to cool off the curry. Be nice, Minnie. But yes, we don't want, as one of my favorite YouTubers say, a burning booty. We don't want that. We don't want that. A cat, oh, that's evil. I do that to my worst enemy, though. Anyway, okay, so back to cooking. So my friend is doing, yes, 2 servings for her and 1 serving for myself and my husband. So we should be good. So we got our little, yeah, don't take any food from ABC. How did you like it, Claw? How did you like the mayo and mustard situation? Let me get back to my recipe. Anyways, it was okay? Okay. I respect it. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, I'm cooking stuff. That's what I'm doing. I'm turning this off. I just finished a batch of rice and set it aside right before y'all raided me. Oh, it's an American style burger. Well, that makes sense. Spike your drink, not your food, y'all. Okay, so I'm heating up my. This is supposed to be done in a wok. I'm being lazy. I'm doing it in a cast iron right now, but that's okay. It's a pan. I have a nice wok over here. Just not doing that yet. I do. This camera, when it's behaving, This camera is actually given to me by another set of streamers. Pretty Good Gaming. Shout out to PGG. Clock and shout them out. And yeah, so they gave me this camera, and that's why it tracks me. Because it's cool. Oh, good Lord. Favorite quote from YouTuber. And we have fun here. There we go. That's a quote from YouTuber. See you around, Minnie. My pleasure. I hope the cleaning goes quickly. Okay, lemongrass, check. Shallot behind me, and ginger. Okay, this is for the sauce. Lemongrass, shallot, galangal, and ginger. Somehow my proportions look off here. I would think the larger section of ginger would go in the salad and not the sauce. Is there no ginger in the salad? Nope. There's ginger in the salad. Okay. Thanks, y'all. Terrible. Y'all are terrible. I love it. Okay. So I'm going to put these over here. And use this tiny bit over here. Okay. So we've got... I'm trying to make sure I have my stuff together. Okay, I have more shallots over here. Ginger, shallots, peanuts, okay, chilies, shrimp, leaves. Got it. Okay. So I can dump all of this in here. Lemongrass, shallot, galangal, and ginger. All of this is together. Toast over medium-high heat. Yep. Oh, Claw, can you hit exclamation point knife? Let me give ABC the tour. There was another one. I'm trying to remember what it was. Was it knives? There we go. That's the one. Okay. Exclamation point knives. ABC, this is just the beginning. Check it out. Okay. These are the knives that I normally use in my kitchen. They are mostly sharp, but these are the workhorses. And then, wait, there's more. We're not done yet. Hold on. Let me make sure my camera is tracking me. And then, wait a minute. Can y'all see that? Y'all can't see that. Hold on. Still can't see it. Hold on. Wait a minute. I really want you guys to be able to see these knives, so I'm going to turn off my camera for a second. Okay. These are the knives that are not normally used in my kitchen because these are razor sharp. These are actually a wedding gift. And I use them as seldom as possible, except for this knife. This is called a cutting knife. So a trimming knife. This is used to trim fat off of large cuts of meat. And this knife, which is a breaking knife, which is used for carving large chunks of meat. So about once a month, I will carve a large subprimal, as they're called. So, yeah, those are the knives that I use to carve the subprimal. I don't do that on stream anymore because it's actually kind of boring. Yeah, somehow I never have the problems. The kids want to play with the knives, and Mom and I are just like, no playing with the knives. Now this is my last set of knives. You notice they're in a block. And these are where I get the steak knives. And you'll see there are poultry shears. There's a pair of scissors around here somewhere. And another cleaver. My husband wanted to have more than one cleaver, so now we do. We also have, a knife honing device here. And another rando steak knife for no particular reason. So, those are all of my knives. Oops. Where'd the camera go? There it is. So the funny part is, my husband knows jiu-jitsu, and he's very good at it. The funny part is, he would probably be able to disarm me. We both took jiu-jitsu, and we were trained in how to disarm someone with a knife. Not necessarily with a gun, but with a knife. So there you go. And there goes my camera. Exactly. So yeah, that's the knife collection. You've never seen those? I always point them out, Claude. That little wooden block, that's where I get all the steak knives and stuff. Well, if I did cut him up, he would be able to say, "You should see the other person." Oh, you've never seen the wooden block? I just never pulled the whole thing out. That's fine. Which knife would be best for self-defense? I'm going to say it's not about the knife, it's how to use it. But I would say the knives on that other wall, the one against the refrigerator, those are the sharpest. So those might be the best. Wow, Claude. Yeah, that's like the first time I've ever pulled it out, so I'm not surprised that you hadn't seen it. So right now, I am toasting my ingredients here in this pan. The goal is to get most of the moisture out and get them golden brown looking. That's true. And if you slash somebody with that fat trimming knife, they are slashed. Okay, let's see. What else do I need to do here? Okay. Slash shits. You guys have me stuck on knives now. Stirring constantly until shallot slices are barely damp and feel dry to the touch about 5 minutes. I had better get out my food processor. Actually, yeah, I'll use food processor. I was thinking about using my handheld one, but I'm going to be pulverizing dry things first. Okay, so that's ready. Thanks, Claw. So yeah, that's how my stream goes. Oh, thank you, Claw. Okay. I didn't even realize it was broken. I appreciate that. So, new folks, what do you want to know about me? AMA while I'm stirring this and drinking my shandy. By the way, I also like to drink. This is a shandy. This is a combination of beer and lemonade. Once I finish this, I'll probably switch to hard alcohol and soda. So we'll see. Let's see. Oh, I seem to have forgotten to add the ginger. Let's do that. Is Nightbot being a pain in the booty? It's being a pain in the booty. Meanwhile, I have to plate with a large chunk of ginger here. Doesn't really matter though, because it's all going to get pulverized. Okay, now I'm going to sit down for 5 seconds. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's totally being weird. Sorry, Claw. Working on code is a pain in the booty. You are right. This whole sitting down thing is super nice. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. So my big issue right now... Camera, follow me. Thank you. My big issue right now is that... Hello, little mama. What's up? How are you doing?
With the one and only.
So, my biggest issue right now is sound. I want to make sure that my microphone is not picking up the sound from the desktop. But, and I've spent a lot of time fiddling with it and that kind of thing. But, when I've watched my past VODs, has not been a problem. So, I'm going to try to ignore it for now, and I'll see how this VOD comes out. How are you doing, little mama? What's up? Fill me in on everything. You got stood up, Seth. I'm just mad for you on general principle. There are plenty of things I could say, but I'm not gonna say them. I will simply say that that was really trash behavior, and you did not deserve that. I'm so sorry. Okay, this is looking drier than it was, and I do not want to burn anything. It's broken. But I believe you have the power to delete that command. So if you want to delete the command and rebuild it, feel free. I'm totally okay with that. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and load up this thing. I'm going to move a couple of these so we can burn. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add some of these shrimp in. So, a good handful. I should do. Alright, a little bit of this water and some shrimp paste, which I have over here. My body's bullying you. Hey, sometimes that's what you gotta do. Go get some buffalo shrimp and a beer. Cheers, little mama. Woo! Shrimp paste is nothing to play with, y'all. Let me see. Woo! I tried to get clever with my spoon work there and failed miserably. And I have now gotten rid of a jar of shrimp paste, which is partly my goal in making this dish. There. Boop. All done. Aw, that was really sweet of her. Very considerate. I'm trying to be very careful as to how I put these ingredients in here. Because this food processor is plastic. And I'm trying really hard not to burn myself. Oh my goodness. Wait, that's for Nightbot, right? Okay. So this is all the stuff I need for my sauce. Oh, I get you. Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, Claw. Don't even worry about it. If I have to, I'll fix it. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. It requires a mod to be logged in. That's weird. I don't remember that. So it looks like the dried shrimp is only for... Nope. They're still shrimp. Okay. But I might need some of that water. All right, let's find out. Okay, y'all. It's about to get loud. Let's see if it worked. It needs more water. All right, that's cool. I got plenty. I should probably scrape down the sides while I'm at it. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, let me see. Uh-oh. Y'all, I forgot ingredients. That explains so much. So that goes in there. You're getting there. Good, good. Very good. Let's see. Whoops, I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh, well. I won't add anything else then. Oh, I added the sugar and I wasn't supposed to yet. My bad. We're getting there. Okay, definitely pasty. Pretty good. Okay. You scrape down my sides. Very nice indeed. I'm going to add the rest of this water because I'm not going to need it. Well, we'll find out what happens next. If this does not turn it into a paste, I don't know what will. And considering the final version is supposed to be a soft, oh yeah, it's chunky. Boy, is it fishy. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So now, relatively smooth. We'll go with relatively smooth. And I have a pot right here. So, I'm just going to watch this. And you can make my friends. Okay, here we go. All right, we have a pan, a pot. We're going to let that do its thing. No, my butt is evil. Mama. So we're going to put that in here. Sugar, fish sauce, and water. Okay, I only see one sugar. Oh, dark brown sugar or... Okay. We're winging it, y'all. Because I purposely do not have dark brown sugar in the house. Actually, we are going to put this for about 20 seconds. And pour it in. This is a cheat for dark brown sugar, by the way. Just molasses and regular sugar. Okay. I'm just cleaning up left, right, and sideways. This is fantastic. And I need some fish sauce. So fish sauce and then some water. Fish sauce. There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this to a boil. Ooh, make sure to keep stirring it. And then I'm going to let it reduce it. Seems pretty good. Except when I drip it on myself, which is kind of gross. Moving on. All right. So I'm going to let that do what it's doing. And I am going to start cleaning up because I'm a big believer in clean as you go. Cheers. And you know what? All this time, I have not bothered to check my microphone. Oh, y'all. I've been on the wrong microphone all this time. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if closed captioning gets it right now. Because I'm using the right microphone. Just in time, too. Okay, so. Okay, let me wash some of this stuff by hand because there may not be room for the big things. Actually, nah. Adding more words to the block list? Okay. Hello, Seven. How are you? Okay, Claw, does the music need, does my mic need to be turned up or does the music need to be turned down? I'm okay. I'm okay. Apparently The program that I wanted to get into that would have given me money for a digital ministry is shut down. They decided to cancel it, at least for this year. Mike is a bit muffled. Okay. So I'm a little disappointed that that's the case, but I can make it work. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm a little disappointed. Mike is muffled? Okay, let's see if we can do something about that. Okay, how's that, Claw? Is that better? Yes, I'm a little sad those sevens because my the guy who is in charge of scheduling preaching at one particular church just called to tell me that their pastor is going to be having cataract surgery at the end of the month. So she wanted to get in a couple of sermons before that. Because, you know, if you can't see, you can't preach. Hey, Trappy. So he's like, yeah, we're going to have to cancel you preaching next Sunday and the Sunday after. So I'm a little sad about that. But he's like, but you know what? I'm going to try and see if I can get you a check for that anyway. Because you were signed up. You've probably already written your sermon. So you should be paid for that work. I'm not complaining. Yeah, me too. I really hope it works out. Okay, how's that, Claw? The music is fading because it's moving to another track, but and it's really awesome because last Sunday, and we all remember what happened last week in Pennsylvania, a number of my colleagues were basically like, crap, now we got to rewrite our sermons. So I was like, I wonder if I should rewrite mine. But I decided to leave it the way it was. Hello, Blob. Welcome in. And I'm glad I did because, you know, I did my sermon. And when I was done, this young woman who just so happened to be visiting the church that day, I don't think she'd ever set foot in that church before, came up to me after service and said, is it okay if I get a copy of your sermon? Because I think you said something I needed to hear. And I was like, wow. That's powerful. Oof. Yeah, seriously. Wait, Trappy, to support Trump or to go against Trump? Exactly, Claw. Yeah, you know, not like we have a history of that at all. Trappy, I don't, yeah. Kent State, what? Okay, this sauce is smelling saucy. Okay, what else am I doing here? So this should reduce a little bit more. And then it needs to cool off. And once it cools off, actually, I'll start making the salad while it's cooling off. And then, yeah, we should be ready to eat by then. And I'll have to prep the lettuce too. I cannot believe I forgot the chicken. Can't believe I forgot the chicken. Gosh, you know what? Hold on, let me pull up a seat. Because I've still got a little time. Definitely still a hard maybe. We are still looking for jobs. We are hoping that things pan out. The work from home connection, I sent her my resume. She said she'd take a look at it. I haven't heard back since. So, applied for a position at Zoom yesterday. We'll see how that goes. I have not been as motivated to apply lately, mainly because it feels like, you know, a lot of companies are just not going to be hiring until the summer's over and until, you know, fall kicks in. I mean, I'm still applying, but I'm not as after it. It's not as motivating as it was. But also that said, the other reason is because, you know, I'm doing this food thing and all of that stuff. So bills are still getting paid. Not the way I'd prefer, but they're still getting paid. Yeah, I've applied to Zoom. I've applied back at Google. I think I've applied to Facebook. It's going okay. I have one order from my friend. It's a double order actually. And I have one order from Chef. So people are ordering. Yay. There was that order last week of 5 menu items all at once, and I managed to pull that off. Haven't heard anything since. I mean, that's not true. I did have the one order, but that's it. So, yeah, it's going. Okay, I am going to say that this is done. Did you find me, though? That's the question. Because here's the thing. If you find me on Chef and you order, they're supposed to be able to deliver it to you. You didn't put... Well, since I have a little time, let me help you. Hold, please. Because, have you used Chef before? Like, would you be a new user? If so, boy, do I have something for you. Okay, let me get a link first. Okay. Here we go. You would? Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Let's see. Okay. Let's try this. Boom. So you should be able to find me from there. Awesome. So yeah, the good thing about Chef is I don't have to do the delivery. I just have to do the cooking. That's it. Oop. What's up, Tricky? How you doing? And that goes, by the way, that link goes for the rest of you. If you happen to live in the Bay Area, good Lord.
You can stand the heat. Get on up out the kitchen. You're watching some cooking with the one and only
If you happen to live in the Bay Area and you're a brand new Chef user, you can use that link to get my food. Chef does not work in England, and there's a very good reason why. And here's why. Thank you to whoever snoozed the commercials. Hello, Razor. Welcome in. This house music is great, but it's actually starting to get on my nerves, TBH. Let me see if I can find something a little more chill. Dipping with FedEx. Yes, you, Pura. I'm thinking fairly static because then I can make sure that my menu, that I always have the ingredients on hand. However, I may swap out ingredients every now and then, or not ingredients, recipes. Like this recipe is fairly easy, but it takes a lot of prep. So I have to think about that. Yeah, we don't trust FedEx. Not after last time. And Sevens, if there's something you'd like to see on that menu, please tell me. I would be more than happy to swap it in. Griddle recipes. My stream title does not match the menu? The heck? Hold on. Let me check my stuff. Okay. Let's try that one, Pura. It's entirely possible I just forgot to update. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to hit update. My descriptions are last right. Okay, thank you. I didn't even realize. Okay, so we have our sauce. I am transferring this to another container because it desperately needs to cool. And even though my description says chicken, I'm going to use ham on this one. Bah! And try not to take out a toe. All right. Yes, all of that, Pura. I'm sorry. There. Okay, so this is a container of what's left of the gigantic ham. Hello, Lava. How are you doing? Lava Jojo in the house. Doggone it, Pura. That sucks. I'm okay. What am I making? Hit exclamation point menu, please. And you will see. Now that I've corrected it, thanks, chat. Okay. So let's see. What do I need to do next? Yeah, nobody said anything. You were the first person to say something, Pura. Okay. So one of the things I need to do is chop up the coconut that I have. And Lava, if there are any Jamaican recipes you would like me to make, just to see if I can do it, please let me know. Because I would be very happy to make something from the island. Blob, why are you hugging a tuna can? I'm very confused. And Pura, I am drinking a shandy. So, part lemonade, part beer. Okay. Jamaican jerk, heck yeah. Proper Jamaican jerk, mind you. I have had some bad Jamaican jerk in my time. It hurt my feelings. And I'd never had it before and I knew something was wrong. I think it's safe to say that with jerk, the meat is not supposed to be tough. It is a friendly metal can. Okay. This is true. Tuna cans are friendly. As long as you don't cut yourself. Okay. So now we have our coconut all cut up. Or why are you swiping stuff off the counter? Whoops. Okay, fair. Just gonna note that Mocha doesn't swipe stuff. Hashtag not all cats. Okay. So we've got our coconut back over here. And I am going to cut up a lime. Might cut up 2, maybe 3. We'll see. Oh, mama. Whoops. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. It came out of your mouth and then you went, oh, whoops. Fruit twister ice cream. What is in that, Claw? I've never heard of that before. Okay, pastoral motivation. Okay, Purr, do you want to tell me what's going on or you want me to wing it? Once ad break is over? Okay. Ice cream lollipop on a stick. Okay. I didn't know Unilever was into ice cream. Live and learn. Pineapple and lime flavored fruit ice on the outside, strawberry on the inside. Mmm. That sounds really good. Hey. All right, and we're back. So, Pura, how do you want me to do it? Wing it, or you want to tell me some stuff? How deep do you want to go? Rip off Biscoffs from Aldi. Yum. Ah, crap. Okay, never mind. Okay. Maybe one lime is enough. Okay, I might end up doing like one more. We'll see. Because I want to be generous. I want folks to have I want people to have enough. You did stir the pot? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. My bot knows you, Trappy. Okay, Pura, go for it. You tell us what you're comfortable talking about in chat. Or tell us as much as you are comfortable. I try, Beats. I try. Dang, Claw. You know what? Don't even worry about it, Pura. You call me Mama Jane for a reason. Okay, so you may have heard this theology before. Let me say it again. No problem, Hedgie. I got you. So, people often forget that creation, this is true. You are not wrong, Pura. Creation is not a straight line. It is a spectrum. There is male and female. There is androgynous. There is non-binary. There is intersex. There are sunsets. There are sunrises. There are rainbows. There are there are Libras, lions and zebra. Actually, no, not a Libra, a liger. There are ligers. There are lions and tiger hybrids. There are mules, which are donkeys and horses. Um, there are all sorts of combinations that people will never be able to understand. And if when you look in the mirror, you don't see what you want to see, bear in mind that maybe it's just because you're evolving and it's going to take time to do that. Not everything in nature comes out exactly the way it's supposed to initially. Sometimes it has to grow into what it's going to be. And you've got the rest of your life to grow into what you are. I mean, you already know it, but that can also change. Anything is possible. So instead of getting upset at what you're seeing, that is not up to your mental image. See yourself as a work in progress, because it's not over. Again, you have the rest of your life to become the thing that you want to be, and you're really just getting started. That is my motivation, my pastoral motivation for today. Gosh, how many of the original Raiders stuck around for that? I didn't tell them I was a pastor. The bude jjigae is so good. It's one of my favorite dishes. In fact, I made it the other day. Outstanding. Let's see. Aw, that sounds beautiful, little mama. I like that. And Trappy is a very happy-go-lucky person. So, I think that's an apt description. Okay, some of this meat has a lot of meat. Some of this meat has a lot of fat. I am really not interested in chowing down on cold pork fat. Aw, look at Blah being all friendly. You can send me a note asking me to make it spicier than it says. So that is entirely possible, yes. So yeah, like I was saying, the good thing about Chef is that I don't have to do any driving. I just have to cook. The bad thing about Chef is that I only make a certain amount, as opposed to when I do my private stuff where I get to keep everything. But the fact that I don't have to drive, that's the bonus. That kind of makes up for the whole, you only get to keep X amount. What's my radius? Let's see. Occasionally I do go to Oakland because it's an excuse. It's an excuse. But mostly South Bay, sometimes Berkeley. I meant to say Berkeley. Sorry, y'all. I'm tired. I can't speak today. That. Oh, I need to make a command for that. Claude, do you want to make a command for that? Because I can help you with that. Guys, y'all are helping me work my way through the last of this ham, and I am so happy about it. Where did I lose you, Pura? Oh, what is this chef? Okay. SHEF. All right. It is, as far as I know, maybe a California/Bay Area thing where people are selling food out of their homes. They have this whole organization thing where you can set up your schedule when you are delivering certain meals, etc., etc., etc. You have a menu. What are you serving? And so on. And on delivery day, you take your carefully packaged food to the drop-off section or to the drop-off hub and drop it off. They are then in charge of making sure that the food has been properly packed so you don't get anybody sick and that it reaches its destination. So it started off sort of as an underground thing for folks selling Indian food in the South Asian community. There are a lot of housewives who make a little extra money by selling food on the side or, you know, hiring themselves out as personal chefs. And then it grew from there. Thank you, Claw. That's really sweet of you. I appreciate that. I hope you didn't have to do a lot of scrolling for that. You scrolled. Mm-hmm. It's, you know what you can do, Sevens? If you want to go this route, you can order through Chef and then you can tip me if you want. To offset whatever it is that Chef is going to take. Since I'm not planning to go to Oakland anytime soon, unfortunately. Sweet. That's okay, though. That's okay. I do appreciate you being so considerate. Okay. You know, I am just going to go ahead and cut up the rest of this ham because if I am doing 2 orders for one person and each order is supposed to feed 2 people, I think I'm going to need all of it. Okay. And this will free up more space in the freezer. I didn't know they did gift cards. Huh. Live and learn. Oh, and I never got round to explaining what was problematic about Chef. So, the issue with Chef is that technically, what they are doing does not abide by California state law. The what do you call it? The FDA version of California, I can't remember the term right now, but they're in charge of food and drink and that kind of stuff. Has very, like, the cottage food law recently passed, like maybe 2 years ago. And in order to get there, the folks who pushed for it had to compromise on certain terms. So things like the food must be prepared that day. So that is part of the requirements. What's the other one? You have to have a food handler card. No, you have to have a permit. I think that's what the other one is. And there are other rules and regulations. Chef kind of sidesteps all of that. And I believe the logic is, you are merely cooking. You are a contractor. You are not running your own business. Therefore, you do not have to follow these rules. That is not necessarily true. So, Chef will be okay as long as nobody rats them out. We'll see what happens. The path that I'm going, from a home business perspective, is more expensive, but it's safer. With Chef, I don't have to pay any fees at all, except what they take out of my, out of my earnings, so to speak. Going the home route, I need to get a permit. I need this, that, and the other, Fortunately, when I finish this program, they're going to give me money for that. Exactly. And that's the thing. I did need a food handler's card to sign up. And that's the only part they can enforce, because they can look at your profile, since you have to upload that card, and see whether or not you got it. Yeah. So that's the gray area. All right. Woo. Okay. I think I have done everything I need to do. I'm going to go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Let me go ahead and wash my hands again. I prefer just doing this in the kitchen where you guys can hear me. All right. And let me check something really quick before I go any farther. What exactly did I say I was serving? Let's see. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Oh, my back. I've been standing for a while. I did say chicken. Dang it. Okay, you know what? Only one person responded. So I am going to message her real quick. Hey, do you mind if I swap in ham? I can spell swap in ham for chicken in tomorrow's delivery. Boop. And sent. If she says yes, I'm golden. All right. Now, that's done. She says, no problem. Heck yeah, no problem. Okay. Now I can move on. Here we go. I do believe it is time for plate. So, let me pull up the recipe again. Okay, so here's what's supposed to happen. We are supposed to have a platter. We don't have a platter. I really don't want to get down another cutting board. So I think what I'll do is I am going to move these little lime wedges to this paper towel. And rinse off this cutting board. Let's see. There. Okay. Okay. So, we have a board. I am going to wash my knife too while I'm at it. One less thing to be bothered with. Uh-oh, y'all. I just got an order for Friday. Wait a minute. Thank you. You scared the crap out of me. I'm like, I can calm down now. It's you. All right. We're fine here. I will now stop panicking. You want bude jjigae, you shall have bude jjigae. It's like a ramen stew, but better. Claus laughing at me. Okay. So let's see. You're supposed to arrange everything on a large serving platter. All right. So I think I will use my lettuce for this. Where'd my lettuce go? I had like a ton of it. Unless we ate it all. Okay. We have leftover cabbage. I don't want to eat that. We have a ton of green onions that will be eaten eventually. There's my little head of lettuce. All right, here we go. What, pray tell, is your ideal, oh mama? Okay, so thank you. Thank you, Snowball. Glad you came, glad you lurked. Come back anytime. So I'm basically turning this lettuce into a bed for our ingredients, and I'm just gonna stick them on top. Ooh. So what parts are you thinking would be Jamaican? You could do ramen with a Jamaican curry, perhaps, and use that as the sauce. Do some jerk chicken on top. Okay, so we have ourselves a little bed here. Okay. Let's see. Doesn't that sound good? I'm hungry again. Well, almost time for me to eat, so of course I'm hungry. Lime, ginger, shallot. Okay, so lime. Gonna put some of this here. Ginger. I have ginger, don't I? I think my ginger's gone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! It's here. Again, I can stop panicking. So ginger. Put this over here. And shallots, which is right here. You can be kind of generous with shallots. Lime, ginger, shallot, peanut, and chilies. Where'd the peanut go? Oh, peanuts! You can be generous with the peanuts. Chilies are little teeny weeny chili bits, which I will put on top of the, well, right next to the ginger. Oh my, okay. You can put it in Discord if you want, little mama, or put it here, either one. Toasted dried coconut. That goes here. And we got our leaves. I'm going to pour some of the dressing into a ramekin. Okay, 2. I'll make it 2 ramekins. And I will line up the rest of this. Here in the center. Big handful of ham. Right here. Oh, thanks, little mama. Okay. Okay. That should do it. Okay, so the rest of this is going to be off limit. I just saved myself some bowl washing. Hooks is adorable? Okay. Thank you for the warning. This is chunky. Yeah. Okay, and now that's off limits. Oh. So my job later is going to be putting all this in a container. It's going to be a long day. Okay, and this ham, also off limits. There we go. Okay. So here's our plate. Hold please. Okay. Okay, can somebody screenshot that for me, please? And I'm going to take a regular photo with my camera, too. Not screenshot, I'm sorry, clip. I meant clip. I can't talk today, y'all. It's been a day. Let me move my spatula. That's okay. That's okay, little mama. Worst case scenario, I now have a photo. Okay. All right. Now, let's try this. Let's see how it is. So I am going to take one of these leaves. Here's how you eat it. Thank you, Claw. You take yourself a leaf. Hold on. I'm going to look at the instructions again, just in case. Okay, add a little bit of each part in the middle. Add Add a teensy bit of ginger. Hopefully this won't be too hot because it's been frozen. A little bit of lime. A little bit of coconut. A little bit of peanuts. A little bit of ham. Okay, and a little bit of onion. Ready. Oh, and a little bit of sauce. Almost forgot about the sauce. Okay, it says gather up the leaf to form a bag and eat the whole thing in one bite. I'm not going to make it in one bite. I'm just going to own that. It's not happening. But I could at least fold it in half like a sandwich. Mm. I am dropping stuff everywhere. Half my toppings fell in the dressing or in my sauce, which is fine. That means I get to spoon it right back out. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Oh, really good. As one bite. Because then you get everything. Including the sauce. Really, really good. Mm. Okay. It's just so good. All right, y'all. Let us see who is streaming right now. Pretty Good Gaming is still going, but I don't know how much longer. So we're going to hurry up and rate them. If you are here from... Whoops. Thank you, Claw. If you are here from Minnie's raid or McMaster's raid, thank you, Claw. That's so helpful. Then welcome in and come on and hang on with us to Pretty Good Gaming. If you like me, you're gonna love them. There's two of them. There's only one of me. So this channel is for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. Here's my raid call. Here's my other raid call. Whoops. Here's my other raid call. And here is my third raid call, my newest one. So, copy paste whichever one you want. And we're going to go ahead and raid Pretty Good Gaming. And we're going to do it real soon. All right, y'all. Copy paste. I will see you again on Thursday. And we're rating in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.